today's video, I'm going to be doing my everyday foundation routine. Yeah, I'm so excited because the quality in this video is amazing. I'm using my new phone, which is the iPhone 11. And oh my god, guys, the quality is just so bomb. Like, I just did a little sample video and I saw the quality and I was like, and I actually was gonna film it with my boyfriend's camera since he left it for me because he did want me to make a video with this camera, but baby, it's about to die and you didn't leave me the charger, so I can't make a video. So sad. So next time you want to leave me your camera, please leave me the charger so I can charge it. So we're just gonna get started and I'm gonna show you guys my everyday foundation routine for a little flawless base. It looks really nice. So my face is all prepped already. I washed my face, I moisturized it, so we're just gonna get right into my foundation routine. So my face is all prepped already. I washed it, it's moisturized. Now I'm just gonna go in with my rose water because I love to start with like a really like dewy, wet, refreshing face, if that makes sense. And I'm just gonna go in with my LA Pro Prep High Definition Smoothing Face Primer. So I do also use this one. This is more on the higher end and this is more like on the lower end. It's way more cheaper and honestly I like this one a lot. So yeah, I totally recommend LA Girl products in general because oh my god, they're so good. So we're just gonna go ahead and apply this primer all over the face. So this is something I've added and it's been going on forever because I actually used to do this when I was like in freshman and sophomore. I don't know why I stopped. There was like a lot of little tricks I used to do before and then I stopped. I don't know why, but I got back into doing it. And what I do is add translucent powder before my foundation and it just makes your whole face look 10 times better. So this is actually a Mary Kay brand translucent powder, and the reason I use this one is because I really don't care much for it. So I just, I don't care about putting it just before my foundation, but you can use any translucent powder. Honestly, I feel like anyone works for this. So I'm just gonna add some translucent powder with my Real Techniques blush brush, and we're gonna go ahead and just add it on our forehead, nose, literally just our whole face. Okay, so now after you've added your translucent powder and everything, before you even put on the foundation, I'm gonna go in with the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. And you're just gonna go ahead and add some where you would add highlight. So I would do it here. And now we're gonna go in with our actual foundation. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of like my top foundations. So I do really like the Makeup Forever stick foundation and mine is in Y375. And I also really like the NARS foundation, and this one's in Vanuatu. It is a little darker just because I did buy this when it was summer, but I have a lot of Wet n Wild's foundations. These kinds have like a lot of shades, so whenever a foundation is too light or too dark, I grab the Wet n Wild one and mix it in, and it's really good. Like, the combination is good. And then the next foundation that I love is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD foundation, and this one I actually just started using it and it's really good. This one's in the color Natural and it is a little light for me, but like I said, I grabbed one of the darker Wet n Wild foundations and I mix it in with this. So for today, we're gonna go in with the NARS foundation in Vanuatu. So we're gonna go ahead and grab a little bit of this one. And this is like an air spun lid. You can literally just use anything. I like most of my foundations are mixed because they're not like my shade. So I usually spritz some on, I'll usually pump some on here and then pump some of the other one and just do my little scientist experiment mixture on here and then apply it to my face. So for this foundation mixture I'm gonna do today, like I said, the LA Girl one is pretty light, lighter than the NARS one. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix the LA Girl Pro with the NARS foundation. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with one of my fat concealer brushes and we're gonna go ahead and mix both foundations, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dot it all over my face and then we're gonna blend it afterwards. Okay, so now that the foundation is all dotted and stripped on our face, like strips, because that didn't sound right, stripped. It's stripped on my face. You know, like little strips of foundation. Shut up. So then we're just gonna go in with the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I like to spritz it with rose water just because it feels super, super refreshing and hydrating. And then we're just gonna go ahead and blend it out. And guys, if you don't use a double chin technique, what are you doing? Like, honestly, you wanna, because I mean, it's happened to me before. I've seen girls as well. I'm not bashing, like, no, not at all. I'm just saying, like, I've seen it even on me, like, before when like sometimes the foundation ends right here or like right here, and like that, and it literally just like goes down, blending on your neck for sure, so you don't have that ugly like harsh line. Okay. So now that we're done with our foundation, we're gonna go ahead and go in with concealer. So my two favorite concealers, the first one is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, and then also I love the, like I said, LA Girl products are bomb, the LA Girl Pro Conceal High Definition Concealer, and this is a natural. So yeah, these are like my two favorites, but today I'm gonna use my NARS one. So yeah, we're gonna take my concealer and we're just gonna dot it like under the eyes, on my nose, forehead, etc. And I'm also gonna dot some on my eyes because I'm not doing like a eye look today, so we're just gonna dot some concealer on there just so it doesn't look like too like, because I have like little veins popping out, so we need to cover that up. So now I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques sponge. Honestly, I did purchase the actual like beauty blender one time, and then after that I just started purchasing the Real Techniques one because honestly this one just works just as well as the beauty blender, and I like that it has like this little slant like we have to carve stuff out and we have to bake. So honestly I've always gone with the Real Techniques and I love this sponge. So we're just gonna go ahead and blend everything out with this, and yeah. Okay, so now after all the concealer is blended, with the brush that you applied your loose powder with, it might have some like excess powder, so I'm not grabbing any powder. I'm just gonna lightly just like go over the whole face with it, so we're not setting anything really because there isn't that much powder and it's just like whatever is left, and you're going really lightly so it's not like you're really pressing in powder onto your face. Right now we're gonna go in with a creamy contour stick, and I feel like it just looks patchy when like there's foundation and concealer there and it's not like something over it for when you go in with your concealer. I don't know if that makes sense. That does not make sense, but it's just something I do that makes me feel like it just helps my whole foundation routine in some way, you know. Next I'm gonna go in with Fenty Beauty contour matchstick, and this is in suede, so it just looks like this. It's not too dark of a color, it's pretty like more, it's one of the lighter browns. So yeah, this is, like I said, in the color suede. So yeah, now we're just gonna go ahead and apply this to, you know, make my skin look more carved out. I feel like I have a humongous forehead. Like, I feel like I have a huge forehead. Okay, so now that we have the contour on our face, we're gonna go ahead and blend it out because, girl, this does not look cute. So for blending out contour, it can be really tricky sometimes because I've used so many brushes before and it just comes out really crappy. But the key to blending out your contour, your cream contour and all that, is a brush that looks like this. So a brush that's like flat and straight, and I don't know how to explain it, but one that looks like this. And this is a Morphe brush, but my boyfriend got this for me in a set and it doesn't have a number on it, but literally you know what I'm talking about, a flat like stubby like circular brush like that, and it's just really helps, especially when you go like that, and it blends everything really, really good. So we're gonna go ahead and just blend out the contour. I'm gonna gonna go in with my all-time favorite Morphe palette, and it just looks like this. I got it as a gift. It's the 8H highlight and contour palette. I love this. So it has like 4 different shades of like bronzers. If you guys remember, this is a brush that would break in my last video, not my last video, in like one of my makeup videos, and it was so bad. And yeah guys, I still have the brush. It's just one of my favorite brushes, and it's still good. It's just that the stick falls, so we're gonna be ratcheting these like this, okay? But anyways, so this has like 4 different bronzers, 4 different highlights, and I actually add all these highlights. So when I put on highlight, I go into every one like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap and then apply it. So I use all those highlights, and it comes out so bomb. So anyways, I kind of do the same thing for my bronzer. Actually, I just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap and then go ahead and apply it. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And this is my favorite bronzing like contour palettes. Okay, and my all-time favorite setting powder that I do use, I've used so many, but I always just go back to this one. I just love this one. It's the Makeup Revolution Luxury Baking Banana Powder, and I just usually use like Airspun, like I said, topper. These are always like my go-to to put my powders on to mix foundations. So we're gonna go ahead and just tap some on there, and then we're gonna go ahead and apply this to carve like our contour, to go ahead and set like where we put concealer and all that. So we're gonna go ahead and do that to set our face, honey. Okay, so after this is setting and doing its thing, I'm gonna go ahead and with the brush that we use, just with whatever's left on it, I don't want to apply that much more. We're just gonna go ahead and just go over it. I don't know, this is just a step I like doing. I feel like it just adds a little bit more and just perfects it. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that. With the same brush that I used with my blush brush, we're gonna go ahead and just dust away, but at the same time I kind of press the powder in. So kind of press and sweep, if that makes sense. And I do like to keep this one a little longer, so while that's still, setting or whatever, I'm going to go ahead and add my highlight on my cheekbone right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. My favorite highlight brush is in the Morphe M510 brush, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then tap, and then go ahead and just add that on your face to make yourself glow. My favorite part. Okay, and then I do like to add it on my nose. When I add it on my nose, I like to use my finger. So we're just gonna go ahead and grab all the shades of the highlight, and then we're gonna just dot it on the nose. I know some people don't like this like Rudolph look, but I love it. It just makes, I don't know, makes your like just nose look so cute. Just your face look just so good. Okay, so then we're gonna go ahead and dust away the powder. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add a little bit of mascara because my eyes look a little too dead, and a little bit of like lip something because my lips look too dead. My brows, I think I'm just not gonna do anything to them. They look decent. They look like they can pass. Okay, so there we have my everyday foundation routine. I just added, like I said, some brow gel, mascara, and something on my lips. So yeah, of course we want to set it. How can I forget to do that? That would be terrible if we didn't set our beautiful masterpiece. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray, which smells so just gonna spritz that all over our face. Smells so freaking good. Just let that set in. I'm so happy with how it came out. I wish I can like let my hair down and show you guys like the full effect, but your girl's hair is really like ugly right now. Like it's not even brushed. I literally just pulled it back so I can do this video. But yeah, so here we have my everyday foundation routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, I really guys wanted to show you guys because some of you guys were asking me, especially when I post pictures of like really up close and like golden hour, the sun. You guys are like, oh my god, bitch, what are you wearing? What foundation are you wearing? So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So I did want to show you guys real quick what my face looks in like natural daylight. This is how it looks. I'm in love with it. I don't know, it just looks so flawless and so nice. And yeah, like I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.